Alright guys, we're back with Gustavo in Portland, Oregon. How's it going, Gustavo?
It's going all right, man. You know, just living day by day. Living day by day.
How old are you?
I'm 21 years old. Today is actually my birthday month. I'm turning 22 on the 27th. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you from Portland?
Yes, I am from Portland, Oregon. Born and raised.
What's your current situation right now?
Current situation is I'm homeless, living out on the streets. You know, trying to live life and trying to just stay alive. You know, just trying to find ways to maintain myself, trying to find ways to just keep going and stay warm and stay, of course, alive. As always, that's the most important thing in my eyes.
For sure. What happened? How'd you end up homeless?
I ended up homeless by, you know, just losing trust in myself, trust in my family, due to addiction. You know, drug addiction, the fentanyl. A lot of young people like myself have been getting addicted to things like this, and you know, just catching on to the high and falling in love with it. You know, making it my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, making it something that it's just important in my life, which is not a really good thing. It's a bad thing, and I fell into it. Yeah, everybody pretty much gave up on me, and because of that, because of my drug addiction, of course, the fentanyl, Fetty.
How old were you when you started doing drugs?
I started out with marijuana at the age of 14, got into drinking at 15, and then started, you know, just mixing through drugs with psychedelics as well, like around 17, and, you know, during high school, and I caught on to fentanyl, Percocets, like around the age of 19, and just been on them ever since.
Who introduced you to fentanyl?
I had a friend who was kind of really bad influence. Yeah, he got me into the fentanyl, said try this out, make you feel good, make your body feel relaxed, and it was the most amazing high I've ever felt out of any other drug that I've ever tried in my life. I fell in love with it, and, you know, I just kept on going and never realized, I was never warned about the withdrawals that could have affected me, which to this day still get to me.
How does it feel when you are on it?
When I'm on the fentanyl?
Yeah.
It feels like, well, now usually it's not that I'm mostly chasing the high. I'm just mostly chasing to feel normal, to feel right, to feel like myself again. Because when I'm not doing this drug, I'm not myself. I'm in pain, body aches, joint aches, muscle, everything hurts. Cold sweats at night, can't sleep well, waking up every 2 hours. I don't feel like myself, so I have to do this drug to feel normal, which is kind of really sad and not okay, but it's part of the process of being addicted to this type of drug.
How many do you do a day?
It depends on what I can get my hands on. I usually just smoke one, finish one, and then I'm back on my feet to go chase another one. Like right now, I got myself one right now on me, and I'm almost done with it. So as soon as I finish this, I'm going to go look for another one, or try to find $2 to get in another one as well, another pill, whatever can get me high, whatever gets me right.
How do you get money to buy the pills and stuff like that?
I usually go hustle some cans, and you know what I'm saying, like, I'll find change on the floor, just ask for type of spare change, you know, like spare change, 50 cents, you know, like that, just many ways, a lot of ways. So it's not, but I'm not always using the money as well to just get the high too as well, you know, just, yeah.
Where'd you sleep last night?
I slept in my tent. Yeah, my tent's been kind of messing up. The door is not working. It's not working. The zipper kind of broke off on me, so I have to use two tarps to keep myself warm. And yeah, so in my tent.
Is it just you in the tent?
Yeah, it's just me in the tent, living by myself, man. It's me.
How do you keep the rain out?
How I keep the rain out? Yeah, sometimes it is a struggle to keep the rain out. But I usually, like I said, when my zipper is broken, I pretty much just have the two tarps, and I just put them I put them down, and I use this little type of mini ladder to keep it covered, so just in case the wind blows, because the wind has been blowing really hard lately, so it kind of blows off the tarp, and I wake up with like the front of my tent all wet. It depends whatever's on it. I had cardboard that's all wet right there too, and it's all mushed up. But yeah, it's yeah.
How often would you say that when you get money, you use it towards the drugs instead of eating?
I've actually have I was already skinny before, but I did end up losing. I kind of checked myself yesterday out. Like, it's kind of weird that you asked this question at the moment because I did check myself out last night. I did lose. It looks like I gotten a lot skinnier than what I already was due to the lack of eating, which is not really good, which is really bad. I lost weight. It was a problem I had before because I had been in rehab and I kind of fell back into it. I relapsed. I've been in rehab twice and relapsed twice already. So
why do you think it is that you do relapse? What causes you to relapse? What's the struggle?
Just it's a drug, man. It's a high that I can't really resist. It's a high that I really do love and I really enjoy a lot, you know. And it's just the day I got introduced to it, it's like my body fell in love into it. It fell in love with it, you know. And now I'm really working hard this time to finally get over it and finally just finish it once and for all. Just finish it.
What's your plan, your short-term plan to get out of it?
My short-term plan is right now. It's gonna be my last couple of days on the streets, and then I'm going to detox. Going to detox, and hopefully they accept me in residential. And from residential, stay there for as long as I need to stay there to get the help I need to probably just go to a place called Job Corps and start working to improve myself and improve my life and focus on my journey on a new path that can keep me healthy and right. You know,
Kids?
I don't have any kids. I don't have any kids, which is kind of glad I do not because I would have been really stressed out if I did have a kid and I wasn't doing what I was doing. Yeah.
Does your family ever come and check up on you though?
No, my family doesn't really come check up on me. I don't have a phone at all to even like talk to them, communicate with them at all. I've been pretty much spent New Year's by myself, Christmas by myself, every other holidays. Family spread out, you know what I'm saying? Family just pretty much fell apart. Everybody's lost trust in themselves, so everybody just, it feels like it goes against each other. So my family's all around, you know, everywhere, spread out. So yeah, and it's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of sad, but you know, I just got to deal with it because that's how life is. And I got myself into this mess, and I can't blame anybody else for it. So I take my responsibility for my own actions.
That's definitely the first step, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Is, you know, taking responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel that homeless treat homeless overall?
How do I feel? What?
That homeless treat homeless.
How homeless treat? Depends. Some of us actually do look out for each other, and some of us are just kind of just greedy and just a little bit, you know, fucking part of my language are just assholes, you know. So
Yeah.
some homeless people like steal from each other, and some of them actually help each other out. You know, like I'm the type to go ahead and look out for others as well. I got heart, but at the same time, you can't be really too nice out here because being too nice out here can, you know, get you taken advantage of, which is kind of sad. But that's
what kind of ways would you get taken advantage of?
Well, people use you, you know what I'm saying? They only if you got a certain amount of money on you, you get your hands on a couple of money, they'll just hang out with you. You know, use this, use that. Hey, can I get this? You know, can I get that? And then, or if you got a certain amount of drugs, they will use you until you're all out of anything, and they just pretty much leave you there. You know what I'm saying? They won't help you out ever, or their attitude changes towards you, and they just become assholes. But yeah, whatever you got, they use you for it, and once it's all out, they got new use for you, and they just leave you.
How do you feel that average people view homeless?
How do average people view homeless?
Yeah.
Can you kind of explain to me in that?
How do you feel that the person that isn't in the struggle views
I don't know. I see myself as I'm not really in. I mean, we are in the real world, but I see myself as I'm not part of that real world out there that has to deal with like financial issues and like, you know, like paying rent and stuff like that. You know, it's like it's crazy. Pretty much, it's like we're out here just like living free, but it's not really fun. But I see as people view us as in like, you know, just like we're not doing anything for ourselves, for our lives, but they can't see. They're not in our shoes. You know, I kind of try to find a way. They're not in our shoes to feel what we feel, deal what we deal with, and see what we're going through. You know, so like addiction and, you know, trying to find ways to eat, or, you know, dealing with the weather and
like stay out of the rain.
Yeah, staying out of the rain and, you know, just finding new clothes and all. And
what message do you have for your family if they end up seeing this video?
Well, you know, first of all, I'd like to apologize, say I'm sorry for everything I've ever done. You know. that what I've done in the past wasn't really me. That was me and my addiction. I'm still on my addiction, but I'm continuing on the path to better myself. And you guys will see me soon. I will come visit as a new person that I am, as a new Gustavo. I will come and see y'all healthy, clean, and financially secured to the point where y'all will be proud of me to finally welcome me back into you guys' life. And you know what I'm saying? It's not over yet. I'll be back soon. And I still got love for y'all, just like I hope you guys still have love for me.
I appreciate your time, bro.
I appreciate you a lot
okay
too.
With me doing a follow-up in the future?
Yes, of course, most definitely. Yes.
I appreciate it, bro. And would it be okay with me posting this on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, of course, that's fine too as well.